lineups for the Houston Rockets. And let's go to our public address announcer.
Off the pick and roll, it's a great system for a young player.
And he follows up one of the greatest of all time in John Stockton. There's McGrady now. He finished that time. He was very physical at the basket. Something, fellas, he shied away from the physicality in game one.
Well, the entire Rockets roster was looking to avoid contact in game one. Here tonight, T-Mac, when he takes it in there, he's looking to get some contact. And he goes right at Okur to go to the free throw line now. Next thing, got to make some free throws.
Got to make the free throws, but that's a great adjustment by the Houston Rockets and Tracy McGrady. They're going to attack the basket. They're looking for contact. They're not shying away. That means they're ready for the physicality of this game.
Now 1 for 2. McGrady gets it back. Good hustle by Battier. And T-Mac misses again. I'm sorry, but
cannot anticipate the fouls in this league.
T-Mac, turn around.
Rockets need to do more of that.
Yeah.
T-Mac on the post where T-Mac makes a quick move before the double team can come.
McGrady, Luther head, Scola. Carl Landry. McGrady with the jumper, hit it.
Now that's vintage Tracy McGrady. He went under on the screen, he made him pay.
Looks like they're letting him have that shot now if he wants it a little bit more than they contested everything he shot in game one.
And so the Jazz go right to Hartman on the low block against McGrady.
And McGrady took the challenge.
I don't think they'll be going back to it.
McGrady to the basket, sets up Landry, and it's knocked out of his hands. And the Rockets will have the basketball, 18 seconds on the shot clock.
I think the idea is to make T-Mac have to play some defense, and he did.
He's a
good play for Darren Williams now, 1:42 left. McGrady goes up and hits a long two.
There he is, taking matters into his own hands.
Well, the Rockets now with 3 in a row.
And that's what the superstars do. When they see things getting a little rocky, you got to take over.
Need a stop right here. Okur. Charge. Foul is called on Harper. Inside.
Harper's playing really physical, borderline dirty, and McGrady wasn't having it.
Here's both of these guys, Rick Adam and Jerry Sloan, actually played together. They were teammates on the Chicago Bulls years ago, and they were influenced a lot by Dick Motta, who was the coach. Boozer blocked by McGrady, his second block of the game. Quickly to Landry at the other end.
And McGrady doing it all here in the game tonight.
That gets the crowd into it. Let's see now if they can make a few stops and go. And out of Georgia Tech. T-Mac working on Corbin. Oh! T-Mac to the rack.
That's what it takes.
There's the first mistake that I've seen the Utah Jazz make tonight. They had Korver on T-Mac.
So Landry will bring the ball in. Watch this again.
T-Mac just goes right around Korver, beats the help to the basket, flushes it left-handed. Guess what? Korver's guarding T-Mac again.
Go right back at him. Look at the Rockets. Exploiting the double team.
Oh, T-Mac.
Exploiting the mismatch. Oh, no.
Traveling called on McGrady. Rice will go out. Darren Williams will check in.
This is supposed to be a travel. The left foot is the pivot foot. That's really close.
That's not a travel, guys. He just spin on his pivot foot, which is generally not an NBA travel.
They have a above the rim replay, and it will be number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Taking it to the right. Tracy McGrady's doing everything in this game so far. He's got 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, couple of steals. What else can he do? Serve the popcorn?
Yeah, well, he's right up there with the best of all time as you take a look at Jordan Iverson West. Tracy McGrady averaging just under 30 points a game.
Wait, watch this rebound. T-Mac gets it. He tries to go behind his back, but Shane was in the way. And so then he's got to go after the ball. And T-Mac cannot do it all by himself, but he sure is trying.
Oh! Korver took it up. And a foul is called on Aaron Brooks.
Aaron Brooks is actually on the wrong side of Korver on this inbounds play. He's got to be between his man and the ball. He's on the outside of the offensive player, which is bad defensive positioning.
I don't think he fouls here, though. He doesn't even touch him. He doesn't even touch him. Aaron Brooks didn't even touch him.
That was interesting.
Tony Brothers is really hurt. He's just killing the Rockets right now because he can't see.
Well, you know, when I made that comment about killing the rally, that was after 2 bad calls. We've had 2 more since then, at least.
Boy, he wasn't even close on that one.
This is the NBA playoffs. I mean, you know, the teams have stepped up their game. The referees have got to step their game up, too.
Good point, Matt. You can't...
Brady picked up his dribble, needs some help. 6:22 left to play here in the second quarter. McGrady over Kirilenko, and Tracy McGrady with 14 points. 35-32, the Rockets within 3. Utah Jazz, but Tracy McGrady has been the man. 5 for 8 from the field. 5 of 8. He has 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, and a couple of blocks.
Unstoppable in the low block, in the pull-up off the pick and roll, playing great defense. The block on Harper, knocking down open jumpers. He's got a couple of steals. The big block on Boozer, and the throwdown. He's been a man possessed here early in the first half.
Tell you who's played good minutes too, fellas. Aaron Brooks has played 9 minutes. He's got 6 points, and he's done a pretty good defensive job on Darren Williams as you take a look at Williams wide open. Misses again, and Scola has the ball knocked away by Millsap, but he gets it back. And here's Bobby Jackson quickly to McGrady. McGrady taking it in, missed the shot, gets it back, puts it up, and the Rockets are down by only 1.
What a game by Tracy McGrady. You can just see it in his eyes.
Oh, yeah, the look of determination.
Applying the pressure and hope that good things happen. Somebody has to step up to help number 1. Or maybe he can do it by himself.
And he looked like he can.
18 points for Tracy McGrady.
That was pretty close right there.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Plus, he'd gotten rid of the ball. So that's okay. You got to get some breaks. We talked about it.
Yep. There's one right there.
McGrady is fouled. It counts. Count it. And the Rockets with a chance to take the lead on the free throw.
The old veteran move right there. See, Brewer's got his left hand out. T-Mac just raises up right through it. That's just, you know, T-Mac knows he can do that every time.
And you can still make the shot because there's very little contact.
Can't give the Rockets the lead. Right back with a 2. And it's 53-51.
All right, the Rockets are doing what they should be doing to get back in this game. They're applying pressure.
Grady steps back, fires, hits again. Tracy McGrady had 20 points in game 1. He's got 22 tonight. He's with his 12th rebound of the game. T-Mac, he's fouled, he'll shoot. And Harpering got him. Came up underneath.
T-Mac hits the floor. He's wincing in pain, and Harpering is like, where's the foul?
Well, you know that's the look of a guilty man.
Now Kirilenko will come back in, and he's going to come in to guard McGrady again. Harpering on the side. Just a little nudge he was hoping the officials would ignore.
McGrady is so good at picking up fouls on the perimeter with his pump fakes and his ball movement.
McGrady with 22 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. Also a couple of steals. And he's got a couple of blocks. 3 steals.
3 steals, 2 blocks.
9 assists.
But he has suffered at the free throw line. He's missed 4 free throws. He's coming off the bench.
Here he is using that cat quickness, finishing off the glass. He's just too quick for opposing teams to get to him, and he knows how to use that glass and use his body to create space to get that shot off. Blazing quickness for Aaron Brooks. 10 points in 11 points in 18 minutes, and at a time when the Rockets needed him the most.
I love watching the young guys when they gain experience, and Aaron seems like he's learning on the fly very, very quickly.
Well, 2:10 left. He cannot let him score anymore. Aaron Williams missing.
Pretty good defense there by Bobby Jackson.
Yes,
5 on 4 here. Get something.
T-Mac short. And a foul on Luis Scola. 1:51 left to play.
A one-possession game.
Williams going to let that clock go down to 8 seconds on the shot clock. Aaron Williams missed it. McGrady. T-Mac going around a double team. T-Mac inside, gives it to Scola. Contact, Battier gets it back. McGrady sets up Jackson for a 3, got it. What? He got it.
Tony Brothers,
It's
makes
waved
the call.
off.
Tony Brothers calls an offensive foul on the Rockets.
Oh no. Scola
Scola
is called for an offensive foul.
Here, watch Scola. Oh, that's a flop. It's a flop.
It's a flop.
That's a flop.
It's terrible.
That's another bad call.
Oh, my goodness. What a shame. What a shame.
Rockets need another stop now. Kyle Korver, baseline jumper, hits the side of the glass. Kirilenko gets it back. Korver put it in. Korver put it in with 1 second left on the shot clock. Seconds left to play in the game. I'll tell you, this is incredible. He just jumped back. Look at him. He jumped back, and look at the referee's eyes.
Right
He's not even
right
looking
there.
at it. He's not even looking at it. All he sees is Kirilenko falling backwards. He doesn't even see it.
That's a shame right there.
This guy doesn't belong in the playoffs, fellas.
These 3 officials right here get this game because they have earned it throughout the entire season, and I disagree. I don't think that Tony Brothers is good enough to be in the playoffs.
They don't belong in the
That's
playoffs. It's too big a game for those 3 guys.
That's the game. That's the ball game right there.
Still a game from the home crowd on a 3 bad calls in a row, really.
Well, Jackson hit the 3 and had it waved off.
Yeah.
It would have been a tie
game. Bobby Jackson hits the 3 to tie the game. What a shame. What a shame for the Rockets fans. Now, let me just ask you this. If the officials call it this way in Houston,
Do we get that in Utah?
how bad is it going to be in Salt Lake?
Oh, it's going to be miserable.
We'll see. We'll be there with bells on.
Or is Mike Callahan even out there?
No.
Mike Callahan's calling a nice game.
Really hasn't.
Exactly, bro.
He hasn't made any mistakes out there.
He hadn't called it one way or the other.
20 seconds left.
The fans are giving the officials a piece of their mind. They see
And they should.
a lot of bad calls.
The fans paid a lot of money to come to this game to see the Rockets play, and the officials decided this one.
Yeah.
Battier gets it into Brooks. Bobby Jackson misses on the 3. So the Utah Jazz have come to Houston and won both games of the series. And we're headed to Salt Lake, 90-84 Jazz.